right, sweet treat, roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherish me. I cherish you.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Vida Blue.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets started. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Now here is Josh Lowe. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man, there's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Joe Adell. Not even close there. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on a line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Seoul, and today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. How about a scouting report on him?
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident. Knowing he's taking the mound.
Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Now Correa up to hit. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
All right, there's number 8,
balls, 2
one
strikes.
away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kenley Jansen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
So here's Horner now. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. 1 out in the second. So up next, Colton Cowser. He's already homered in this. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, that's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Luis Rengifo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Skeens, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Just missed. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Good eye in that spot. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out. They limit walks. Strike 3. And We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Chris Martin.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. That's down and in. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Berkman pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the first. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benintendi moving under it. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-2.
Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs, had a lot.
Ready to go. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 106.
Sliced hard, but foul. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. What a start to this one. It's 1-0. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And now it's Mark Vientos. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Here comes Benintendi around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Juan Soto now fouled off. He was late. Vientos gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. And misses inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Joe Adell. On the ground to third, might be 2. Chapman to second, to Berkman in time. That's an inning ending. Back now at Singer Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Yu Darvish.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Carlos Correa stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss at a slider. Singing, we were chatting about the GBL a little bit earlier. One of the first things people bring up is the 28-game schedule. But it feels like people forget why we only play 28 games in this league.
Well, anyone who questions the length of the season isn't traveling with us from New Orleans to Tokyo to Lima, that's for sure.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. That clips the corner. Exactly right, Chris. We can't play 162 when we're covering nearly every continent on the planet.
Seriously, though, are we in London or Liechtenstein next weekend?
I think we're in Cairo.
It's a good thing I
1 ball,
asked.
2 strikes the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. Got him. Strikes out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Luke Jackson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one way inside. And that one is lifted in the air. Ibanez. Long run on his horse. Can't get there. It gets down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Nico.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Outside corner, there's a strike. Saying one thing visiting teams always chat about before playing in this stadium is the dimensions of the outfield wall. Doesn't take much to hit one out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Carter puts it away. That's out number 2.
Yeah, only 307 down the left field line and 325 in right. It's a great park for right-handed pull hitters, and the deepest part of the park doesn't take up much space.
This is a hitter's park, no doubt. And that one hammered back there and out of here. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So the batting order turns over. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
Darvish back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Darvish.
0-1.
He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Digging in, Luis Rengifo. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a strike. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Chris Martin on a pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching, Chris Martin.
There's Benintendi to start it off. A double and a run scored his first time up. First pitch, not close. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swung on, belted, way back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Here's Juan Soto. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's a strike.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Liam Hendricks on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball, that's inside.
That's a little bit low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's a ball. 3 balls, no strike.
That's towards center. Junior under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just
0-1 now. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Raul Ibanez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Aaron. Swings through that one for strike one. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Whips it to first, and they get the out on. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Seaver keeping him close. Benintendi to the plate. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer, and they lead it. It's 2-0. Mark Vientos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hank hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
0-1's the count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And delivers outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Reigns makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Righty reliever out of the pen, Dedniel Nunez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Webb. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now Richie Ashburn. In for a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And 1-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Ronnie Enriquez. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nico Horner at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it falls. And out to aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. There's one out. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. On to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim.
Now pitching.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see
do better. I gotta do better. We gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's.
First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, Juan Marichal.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
That one not close. Ball 2. And another ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
To the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Benintendi going back. Just missed it. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Rollins over at first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Just missed.
That's inside.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Runner takes off. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's 1-0. 1 down. Runner at first. Juan Soto now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it in. Rips one to right. And it stays fair. The relay to second. He's in there. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Joe Adele. Golden opportunity right here. Way outside, and it's 1-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the air, right field, Hank. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Ground ball, Alonso takes it himself. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Richie Ashburn in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Marichal, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
The other way, makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Tim Raines. And that drops in for a strike.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have
popped up, and he's got it. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Kyle Finnegan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Wilmer Flores, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball. On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Here's Nico Horner. Headed towards the corner. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base. Runner at third, 2 away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Mark Vientos. Outside. And that's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. Raging back towards the wall. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Edwin Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Diaz is just 1 strike away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Carter at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. A 4.
west side. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Salam alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you? We the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater, bye hater. Bye me, not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses in the whole city. Like I'm trying to make the block look snag or two. Seeing the cops know Johnny, saying Lucy Lou. Trying to kill bills off $1 bill, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth. Every road shorty, the whole thing posted. Everybody on the focus. And he told you, I'm posted. I ain't ride it. I can't go, but the road could begin inside. First line was about my shook. He died on the last Friday. like she shine to a Adidas. Ever since she's young, I've been a leader. No purpose to lead. Kid to the punch, but to me, I'm like, don't see it. Just the zip out, watch it never live out. Meanwhile, you trying to down the black. I can't believe what I see in the house. So now they like, but I'm gonna do this. Anything I need, any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power trip. No, not to be trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my clothes already, how I sound already, how my songs already, got my master, how they hang on already. I'm good. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm. Hop out your feelings, hop up the feelings. Come hop up the ceiling, come. I want you to get. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep that on me. Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dukes and the Tokyo Kaiju. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Tokyo Kaiju.
Just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Bailey Ober. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
The right fielder, Sal Frelick.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
K-line hauls it in, and there's one away. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Up the middle. Sends it to first, and Benintendi is out. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he makes the catch. And now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. There's a strike at the knees. Singy talking about this ballpark for a second. Left-handed pull hitters tend to have a lot of fun here.
Yeah, it's 337 down the line, but the wall comes back to 316 feet before widening back out. Fans miss out on a lot of home run balls without any seats in right field.
And that is out of play. Chris, I just realized something during our 22.5-hour flight from Lima to Tokyo.
Oh, yeah, bud? What's that?
We need new agents. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Got it! And how about back here in Tokyo? Here's Juan Soto. Ober back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Joe Adell.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's way high. 1-0.
A home run here would certainly flip the script. It can happen too. And if they want to be dramatic about it, they can try bouncing one off that monster and left. I like to call that area the Kaiju corner.
Hauls it in for the out. And now Colson Montgomery. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Fastball for a strike. That clips the corner. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the DH, Jim Thome. Swings through that one. 1 out, bases empty. And it's even up.
Ball. 1-1.
Just missed.
No, that's up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now here is Al Kaline. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Danny Coulombe. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's inside.
1-2.
Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Stays alive. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And that's in for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. And now it's going to be Torrey Hunter. And a foul ball. late with the swing there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Freeland in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. One up, one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Mark Vientos. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out and a runner at second. Next offering upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul ball there. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. K-line makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now two away. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He's got it, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the second baseman. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
That was pretty nasty. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery sends it across the first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Santana up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
One strike away. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. The final.
Here come the boogeyman. What we doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I need. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race. Beating them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailplate. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take a mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. I wash up.
I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL.
Yeah, well, why is that?
That one misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
Greenberg makes the grab, 2 down. And now Yohan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in 2 different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
Well, he settles under it. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Alex Gordon. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Hit run.
1 out, base is empty.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. There's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that's in there at the knees. Got him. And how about that? And we're back. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. That one misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. So up next, Colson Montgomery. Fouled off left side.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, left field, down the line. Gordon flying after this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Juan Soto now.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. Gordon, long run. 2 away. Here's Joe Adele. There's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. Zips it across. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. The 0-1.
Right 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just misses with that one. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. So now the DH spot, Jim Thome. Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
The pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Lucas Erce.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. They say you win.
1-1.
Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Horner on the go. Strike in there. And safe.
He beat it.
It's a stolen base. That's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
To the right side, and that one handled on to first, and one away in the top of the third. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Right side, steps on first for the out. And here is Mark Vientos. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Slice to right. Makes the grab. And that's the third. Back here in Tokyo. And now
pitching.
and that misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a run around and get one around the bases.
And it stays fair. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Two gone now. Dozier in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come.
Got him! And that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.